Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I'm card reading to Jamie, and I'm back with another live. It's a chilly one today, so wrap it warm. Oh. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I'm just going to share my live out. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I forgot to make my video. You guys might get to see me make a video. So I completely forgot to do that bit. Yeah, how is everyone? If y'all give me 1 sec, let me just share my live. Ex-boyfriend of my daughter, will they get back together soon? Let's see. Let's have a look. Thank you for the heart, me, my darling. Let's see. Yes, I feel like they will, my darling, yes. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. You're welcome, my darling. I'm always here to help. Thank you for the hurt me. Yeah, hello, Suwani. How are you, boo? This is the only thing I don't like about winter. Is it's cold. It's cold. Right, while we wait for people to join, let me make my quick video. Which I was meant to do before the live, but I completely forgot to. So you guys get a little collective to start our stream off. Okay. So excuse me if I don't look at the chat for a second. Grand risings, my darlings, and card readings with Jamie, and I'm back with another video. Let's see what your horoscope holds for you today, and let's see what you guys need to know. Let's have a look. Let's see. So your first card is the Scythe. It's time to let go of negativity, time to let go of the people that aren't here to help you. Okay, time to let go of the people that don't give you the comfort. Okay, House. Okay, time to let go of the people that don't give you the safe space, what you need to go, what you need to do. Okay, the people that can't actually give you the stability in life or that can help you. Okay, the Tower, you need to work harder on yourself. Okay, not hard on other people. And on the bottom of the deck, in the middle of the deck, we have on the bottom with the Clover and the Coffin. It's time to relax and do a little bit of self-care. Okay, and you will succeed. Hope that helps. And I'll see y'all in the next one. There you go. There we go. How much is a reading? Link in bio, my darling. It's got my price list. It does. Just had to quickly do my video because this ninkum forgot to. Only account at card readings with Jamie. Thank you for your payment, my darling. Give me 1 sec, my darling. Thank you for the follow. I'm just uploading the video. Content disclosure. Yes, it's my brand. Authorize ads. Authorize save. Continue. Privacy settings allow. Yep. More settings. Do I have automatically add to No? Okay, just post then. Post. Thank you, miss. You'll be the first one, Boo, okay? I won't be a second. Just uploaded my video. Okay, let me just upload my story and then I'll be there. Does M love you? Let's see, does M really love you? Oh, they do, my darling, yes. Oh, excuse me. Will you get the lit A job? I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Yes. Thank you for the bless-yous. Oh, excuse me. Massive sneeze there. Massive. There you go, that should be uploaded now. So, Surani, what would you like your reading on, babe? While I wait for that, will you and Philip work out? Let's see. Hello, Nick, my darling. How are you? No, I don't feel like you guys are going to work out, my darling. No. No. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. One sec. Insta, brilliant. Let's see what you get. Do you success as a tarot reader? I'm very successful as a tarot reader. I am. I mean, I've been lucky enough to do it for 4 years on like live and stuff. So yeah, I call myself successful, especially 21,000 followers on TikTok. Yeah. So, AIDS energy and thoughts currently towards you, please and thank you. We can do that. We can do that. Hello, Angel. What do I want to use? Ciao. What do I use? Oh, do I see you having a successful tarot reader? You can be successful, my darling. It's not a yes or no. It's are you willing to put the work in? If you're willing to put the work in, yeah, you'll be successful. It takes a lot of money, though. Like, I've had to spend a lot of money to get to where I am, to get everything I needed. So, thank you for the heart, me. It depends. Are you willing to put the money in or not? Money, time, effort. There's so much that you would need to put in. So, let's have a look at the energy, my darling, thoughts and feelings of what is coming. Let's see, boo. Let's see. So I feel like it's going to continue to be positive between the both of you, my darling. I feel like there is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I don't see it being much. What I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like he's going to work a lot harder towards you, okay? I feel like he's actually going to work for you, like work really hard to be with you. Okay, I don't think that he's going to hold himself back. What I would also say here as well is I feel like he's going through a little bit of pain. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Okay, it's almost like he's got to take his energy back, my darling, which I think is what he's struggling with. Okay. I also feel like communication and blockages are his main problem as well. So it's almost like because he doesn't communicate clear enough, he feels very blocked. Okay, very self-aware of it. And I feel like he really wants to sort it out, but I feel like he struggles. Okay, because it's almost like he's got to admit that there is a problem. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to go through a bit of pain. I feel like he's going to start making the right choices. What I would also say though is I feel like he has to go through the negatives before he can go through the positives. Okay, Three of Wands. Okay, it's all about looking into the future, seeing what the future holds for him. And I say right now, he's still got a struggle. Okay, right now he's still got a struggle in where he wants to go in the future. Okay, boo. Because I feel like he really wants to be positive with you. I feel like he really wants to be with you. I feel like he really wants success with you. And I feel like he does find you quite attractive. Okay, not very attractive, not under attractive, just nice and attractive. Okay, my darling. And I feel like this is what he likes. This is what he enjoys, is you are the ideal person for him. Because you go in the right direction with him, you show him where he needs to go, you hold him in the correct place. Okay, you don't make him fall backwards. Okay, my darling, you actually support him in the way that he needs. And I feel that he likes the fact that he is supported in the way that he needs. Okay. We do have the Five of Cups, so there is a little bit of a negative with the past, especially his memory. Okay. It's almost like he wants the happiness, but sometimes he just memorizes the negative. Hello, stronger every day, my darling. Will he be taking more time to reach out and sort things out? I feel that he will be, yes. Yeah, he will be. Okay, he wants to get through this conflict. Okay, he wants to get through the conflict. He wants to get through his negativity, and I feel like he wants to get the family side of things. Okay, I feel like he really wants to go for the family side of things as well. I feel like he's had enough of being trapped. Okay, he wants to succeed. I just feel like he's got a lot on his mind. It's almost like he's overthinking everything that he's going through. Okay, like it's almost like no matter what he does, he could still done it better some way or shape or form. Okay, so it's almost like he's never happy, and I feel like this could be another thing that's holding him back is the fact that he's never happy. Okay, not with himself. I feel like you're the only connection in his life, my darling. Okay, so I don't feel like he's got any other sort of connections at all. Okay. But I feel like he feels like he's losing you. Almost feels like there's no connection between you two. Okay, because neither of you are talking. Okay, and I feel like this hurts. Okay, I feel like this hurts him, and I feel like he wants to succeed with it. Okay, hello, Alicia. I feel like he really wants to succeed with it, my darling. He really wants it to be worth it. Okay, hello, KCAS. Thank you for the follow, LDG. Thank you for the heart me. And I feel like he really wants this succession. I feel like he's really willing to put the energy in, my darling. He is really willing to work it out. Okay. Hello, TikTok. And I feel like the fact that he's really willing to work it out suggests that he will. I feel like she's pestering him, but I don't feel like she's pestering him to the point where he feels like he's obligated to do something. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay. I don't feel like he's obligated to do anything to her, so I feel like he's happy about that, and I feel like she isn't. Okay, he knows his rights, he knows his worth. Okay, and he knows that she isn't worth arguing with. Okay, boo. So, in a way, she knows what's like, she knows he's not staying. Okay, she knows he's not staying at all. Okay, boo. And this is why I feel like it is going to work out. Is he gonna be back this year? I feel like he is, my darling. Okay, we're looking around about the 8th of December. We're looking at. Okay, we're looking around about the 8th of December, my darling. And that's when we're looking for them to roughly come back in. Okay. Just checking you're not sent anything on Instagram. So that's when we're looking for it to actually come back in and succeed. What I would also say here as well is I feel like a month after you guys succeed, I feel like you guys will start moving more closer. I feel like you guys will start getting together as well. I feel like there's going to be more visits between one another as well, my darling. Okay. So we're looking at you guys actually visiting each other, actually like going out with each other. Okay. I don't really feel like there's any third parties at all. Yeah. There's no third parties, my darling. Okay. So we have that positive as well. I feel like he needs to hold back. Okay, like he needs to hold back his tongue sometimes and actually just say what he's not thinking. Okay. Sometimes he needs to say what you want to hear. Okay, sometimes he needs to be that supportive boyfriend where he puts his own opinions behind him and he does what you would like. And I feel like he realizes that now. He feels like he realizes he needs to do what you like sometimes, not everything that he wants to do. Okay. And I feel like he's starting to realize that, which is making it easier for him to start coming back in, okay? What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he's really going to be that caring sort of sweetheart towards you as well. Okay, I feel like he's going to be really honest and open. Okay. I don't feel like there's going to be a change in the negative. So, yeah, he's going to be nice and strong with you, my darling. Okay. He's going to give it full force and full of what is needed. Okay. Does he fear he might lose you if he does not contact? Yes. Okay, he doesn't fear that he will lose you. He knows that he will lose you if he doesn't contact, my darling. I feel like that is something that he doesn't want. That is something that he doesn't need. Okay. So he knows that he is losing, okay, and that he is losing out quite quickly, and that he actually needs to do something. Okay. Does that make sense? Like he knows that he needs to do something. Do you feel next year is going to be much better? Yes, next year is going to be much better. Okay, next year is going to be much better with the both of you. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Oh, it's cold. And I've got a vent Saturday. I'm cold now and I'm inside. Think what I'm going to be like when I'm outside. Thank you for the fest pop. Thank you for the white dubs, my darling. Thank you for the sleigh, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, all the gifts that you send this stream are going towards a new microphone, which means better quality for the live. Okay, and much better quality for podcasts. Okay, so I'm putting all my podcasts on hold till I get a better microphone. Yes, you can, Alicia. What would you like it on, boo? Just a general? Okay. I'm going to invite Suvani down. Thank you for the fest pops, my darlings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's cold. I know it's cold. I'm absolutely frozen. Hello, Queen. How are you, boo? I am absolutely frozen. Wait one sec. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Little cold, thank you for the share. Just a little cold, but I'm good. Still got a few decks on my wish list and ever so slightly shivering. Other than that, I'm good. It's freezing. I think it's worse than freezing, my darling. Honestly, you know what I might do? Beauty of having a really long blanket here. So I'm just going to wrap it over my legs at the same time. Just going to create me some warmth. There you go. That's better. I feel like an old man. No way, I am. Oh wait, I am. You're older, I know, Queen. I just didn't want to say. That's being nice. So, let's have a look at what you get, Boo. You're the oldest. I'm older in brain. I'm older in brain, my darling. I'm older in soul. I'm older, much older in soul. Thank you, Tia. So, ooh, we have the Knight of Swords for you, Alicia, my darling. Okay. Okay. So what I would say here for you, my sweetie, is I feel like you need to slow down. I feel like you're going too fast in life. Okay, and I feel like this is creating a struggle between yourself and the real world. Okay, I feel like you just want joy and happiness, but I feel like you're struggling to get it, but you're almost not seeing the positivity. I feel like you're only seeing the negativity. What's negativity? I feel like you're only seeing the negativity in life, my darling. Okay. Um, and I feel like this is where you're struggling the most. And I feel like you really do want to succeed. I feel like you really do want to go far forwards. What I would say for you is you need to start looking up at yourself, start enjoying yourself, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I also feel with the Four Pentacles is it's time to keep the energy to yourself, but still communicate how you're feeling towards people. Okay? Keep people in the loop. Okay, I feel like you're allowing too many people out of the loop, my darling, and I don't feel like you're giving them enough time. If anything, you're creating pain for yourself. Okay. You're creating pain for yourself. And I feel like this is where you need to be a little bit more open with your life, open with yourself, open with what's going on, where it's going. Okay, and more success will come forwards for you. Okay, more success will come forwards for you, literally. Okay, boo. And this is what you got to realize is if you want the success, you got to go for it. Okay. I feel like your loan's coming for you, my darling. I really do feel like there is a loan coming for you. With the Four Cups, you just got to be ready to take the opportunity. Okay. But yeah, you've got the loan coming for you, okay, boo? Jobs, yes, you have a job coming within the next 2 days. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? You literally had a telephone interview today. Lol. It's either too hot in the UK or it's too bloody cold. Can we not get like the correct temperature? Please. Come here, heat up. There you go. I've cocooned myself. All I'm saying is if someone books a psychic reading, the £100 one, I am so keeping my arms in this and just looking like a cocoon. I am sorry. Thank you for the heart, me. Right, Queen, where did you send for your reading, my darling? Hello, boo. Oh. I can see a question, my darling. I'm just doing the page quickly. You're on the school run, walking through the bloody cemetery. Look, it might be cold, but everyone's still dying to get in there. I'm just going to have it from your minutes, my darling. I mean, where did you send your question, boo? Remember, guys, all gifts are going towards a new microphone set for my streams so better quality. And I might get a ring light as well if we make more than I need, so that I can put the it on my monitor, so better lighting as well. So the more gifts we get, the more equipment I can buy. Insta, thank you. Oh. Jesus. Jesus. Oh. Do 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 do. Look what came up on my Instagram. Isn't that mad? How we're like literally just talking about it. How mad is that? We were literally just talking about it. That is... wow. That is mad. So, Queen, let me guess. In my head, boo? Thank you for the roses. Mwah. Thank you for the heart, me. Yes, brilliant. Also, guys, remember, if we do get... I do give back for this gift, and it's only this gift we do this on because of how much it's worth. If we do get a TikTok universe, I do put the whole stream to freebie live, so the whole stream becomes free. We also allow you to book a private reading with the amount that is sent. Okay, so we do give a massive thing back. And I say we, I mean me and the spirits give massive back for that. Okay, so for every gift that is sent, we do something for it. Do not worry. It's normally like a thank you, but if it's one of the bigger gifts, we do give something back to you. Okay. So also thank you for the roses, my darling. That didn't go unseen. We can do that, my darling. We can do that. Let's have a look. If you can understand my mumble, I'm impressed. I'm having a dyslexic day today. Okay. So I had to read in mumble. Having a dyslexic day. I was on Big O Live earlier and I read a message that someone sent me on Big O. And I was there like, that doesn't make sense. No, it didn't make sense. It was my bloody dyslexia. I mean, I was talking to someone on one of the dating apps I'm on yesterday. And I couldn't spell Avita. Thank you for the doves. Thank you for the heart, me. That was hilarious. Right, Queen. Ooh, okay. Yes, he's been a little bit cold to you, but I don't think he's going to be much more cold to you anymore. Okay, is what I'm trying to say there. I feel like the communication's about to pop out. Okay. Okay. The communication's about to go pop. This communication's about to get massive, boo. Okay. Hello, Poppy. Okay. Is this real? Yes, I predicted a pregnancy recently, and I've done many other predictions, my darlings, even death. Okay. So what I would say here is we have sexy time. We have sexy time coming for the both of you. Okay, especially the Two of Pentacles, which is suggesting balance. But you both need to balance your energy. So although you two are talking now, and sorting this out. And although there are surprises coming your way, okay, with him surprising a meetup with you, with him coming towards you, you've still got to be ready for what's actually going to happen, my darling. Okay, and I don't think you are. Okay, I don't think you are ready, boo. I feel like you're still hidden. Okay, and he can tell that you're still reserved. Okay, he can tell that you're still reserved, my darling, and that you're not quite with it. Okay. And it's almost like he knows that you don't fully trust. Even though you want to, you still don't fully. Okay, and I feel like that's just because of everything he's done. Okay. I feel like he is really going to surprise you, my darling, yes. Okay, Ace of Cups, I feel like he is really going to surprise you. I feel like he's really going to give it you. Okay, and that's because you deserve it. Lovers in reverse. So although it might not be love straight away, he's still going to show you what is needed. Okay. The Emperor in reverse. I don't feel like he's going to be stubborn with you anymore. Okay, I feel like he's going to be truthful. I feel like he's going to be surrender. Okay, pardon me. It's almost like he's going to surrender to you and actually come forth and go, hi. Okay. It's almost like he realizes his negative ways, and I feel like he's stopping now. Okay, I feel like he is stopping his negative way. Yeah. Okay, he's no longer stabbing you in the back, my darling. It's almost like he realizes where he went wrong. Okay, it's almost like he's realized where he needs to sort himself out. Does he still have feelings for you? I feel like he does, my darling, yes. Okay, Three of Cups is suggesting yes, he does still have feelings for you and the Magician. Okay, so yeah, he does still have feelings for you, my darling. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? They all run from you. Well, I'm in a talking process with somebody and I'm scared they're going to run away, but I actually like them. We were up till about 1:30 last night talking. You're welcome, boo. We both like Wicked, and I sent him a picture of my Wicked pop figures and he went, marry me. So we're now talking on Snap, but I don't know if anything's going to happen. And I really hope it does. I like him. He's sweet. He's sweet. Queen, do you remember how many minutes you got on my gap to go hunting? Do you remember how many minutes you had left? You had 30. No, you had 25. We're still on 25? 25, 25, 25. Yes, we were on 25. So you are now on 20. Do 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 do. Do I have Tia? Do we have Tia? Thank for the roses. Tia. Tia, where did you pop your question, boo? Where did you pop your question? I like this blanket. It's nice and big. If you sit at a desk like I do for your job, get him that massive blanket so you can just do what I'm doing. WhatsApp, brilliant. I've now got to take my arms out of the blanket. Why did I choose to be a tarot reader and not just a just chatting streamer? Why did I choose to take the hard route for when it gets cold? Oh, Mum. Thank you. Oh. Okay, do you want it read out louder in my head, boo? You've blown it with the guy. He's not even talking to me anymore. Cadnish. Hey ho. I'll find someone else probably. Hopefully. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, cooking. There we go. Keep me warm. In my head, brilliant. So, okie dokie, we can do that. So, if we do number 2 first, as that's a yes or no, and then we'll do the other one, okay, boo? We're going to switch them around. We're going to do a yes or no first. So, I feel like you will, my darling, yes. Yes. Okay. Does that first one make sense? Thank you for the follow. And now I'll go on to your next one. It's fine if you don't know how to read someone's energy, boo, don't you worry. Let's have a look at your other parts, at your other being. Let's see. Thank you for all the likes, my darlings. Thank you. We're at 20,000 likes. That really does mean a lot. Woo! Hey up, girl. Look at the stack you just got. Right. It's doing fine, boo. Okay, it's resting sweet. Okay, it's resting fine. Struggled a little bit at first, but it's getting there. Thank you for the follows. Okay, it's getting there, my darling. Okay. I feel like it still misses you, but it always will. You were its first. Okay, so it's always going to miss you. Okay, boo. Occasionally it feels a little left out, but it doesn't mind. Okay, it doesn't mind. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it wants to be a little bit more open with you. Okay, it wants to come forwards to you in dreams. It wants to talk to you again. Okay, it wants to be there for you again, protect you. Okay, but what it is it's glad it's in an easier place for itself. Okay, it feels like it can actually survive. It feels like it can actually enjoy itself, have its fun. Okay, my darling, it feels like it can go forwards and not think, oh my god, where am I going? Okay. And it knows that it's no longer putting stress on you. Okay, boo. It knows that you no longer have stress about it. So you actually get to enjoy your life as well. Okay, this is no longer a burden. Although it did struggle with that thought at first, it is still happy now it's safe. And you're safe. Okay. I feel it occasionally thinks of you now. Okay. It occasionally thinks of you, but it does pine slightly. Okay, it does pine a little bit when things go wrong. Okay. But that's not a negative. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is with the world in reverse, you haven't lost your connection with it. You just might not be able to see it, but you still got your connection. And I feel like that's what you're forgetting. And I feel like that is what you've got to remember, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Is at least you still have the connection. Okay. Thank you for the heart me. At least you're still together through spirit. Okay. And that you're still succeeding, having the fun. Okay, having the enjoyment. Okay, my darling, at least you're still going through that vibe. And I feel like that is what it's most happiest about, is the fact that it's still got your energy mixed in with its own. Okay. I feel like that cat will always be your protector, my darling. Okay. I don't think it's ever going to leave you in the sense that you think it has. Okay, my darling. I think it'll always find its way back to you. Maybe not literally, but metaphorically it will. Okay, through spirit it will. Okay, boo. So you're still going to be found by it in other ways, but at the end of the day, you're still its birth mother. Okay, you're still its mother, which gave it everything, and I feel like it's ever so grateful for that. It's ever so grateful to you for that, my darling. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, boo? Good. Brilliant. Will. Glad that made sense. Remember, guys, yes or no's are free. Anything else is paid. Okay. No, you shouldn't give up on them, my darling. No. No. Straight off the bat, we heard a no. How much for reading link in bio, my darling? That's got my price list and everything. It does. Okay. Just checking to see if I've had any more payments. Hello, how are you? What do I want to use? Let's use this deck. 1 second. Gotta get through elastic bands. Would anyone like my price list? Like, if you can't find it, let me know and I will read it out. Will you see Pisces today or the weekend? Let's see. Let's see. No, I feel like it's going to be more the weekend, my darling. Okay. It's going to be more the weekend. Will Matthew ever reach out again? Let's see. He will, but not right now. Okay. Is X hiding some of Christian's things as he moves out of her house? Let's see. Let's see. She thought about it, but she's not right now, no. Will Matthew done that one? Will Mike come back to you by your anniversary? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, they will, my darling. See. I hope you see this. Will you meet a man in 2025? Don't we all wish that? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Will Darren spend the night soon? Let's see. Will Darren spend the night soon? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like they will spend the night soon, yes. Welcome, my darling. It's what I'm here for, boo. What have you sent, boo? Thank you for the hearts, my darlings. Oh, there goes my dog. Just got it. Thank you, boo. It's just come through. Give me one sec, let me load it up. Do do do. Ornamento. Ornamento. Got too many apps open that are unnecessary. Is that the new one? Done those? That's the new one. Thank you. Sunny. Thank you, boo. T, what would you like your reading on, boo? You'd love a love reading on Frederick and you. Are you both in a relationship or wanting to be in one? Or are you just friends right now? Wanting to be, we broke up in September, but speak daily. Okay. I mean, fair enough. At least you're still speaking. Look at that. It's a bit of an odd one, but we can look at that. Hi, Ollie. Muy bien. Bonjour, my darling. Bonjour. How am I? I'm good, thank you. How are you? But we are in different countries. Okay, so okay. Um, so you're doing long distance. Explains. Okay, let me change decks then. I'm going to use a tarot that I can't show on stream, so if I don't show the cards, that's the reason. Okay. Let's use the We use this tower. I've got 2 sexual ones. I'm still waiting for one to turn up. I am. Sticky, gluey things on it. Ew. Right, let's see what you get, babe. Why did you just cut me out of that? Let's see what you get. Let's have a look. So, there's going to be balance between the both of you, my darling. But what I would say here, the Ace of Pentacles, is I feel like it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I feel like you guys need to weigh it in with each other. Okay, you guys need to look at it and think, is everything truly okay? I feel like it will start to work out, and I feel like you will come back forwards. What I would say here, especially with the Hierophant, is I feel like he looks up to you. Okay, I feel like they do look up to you, my darling, and I feel like they are there like, I want this to work. What I would say here with the that's an odd one. Under Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 9 of Wands, my darling, this is an odd one. Okay, this is suggesting that he's barriered himself. This is suggesting that he's protecting himself, my darling. Has anything happened to the both of you? Like, was there an argument when you two broke up? Because I feel like there was. Like, it feels like maybe an argument with oneself. But you both divorced to be together. So it's almost like you might be arguing with yourself then and thinking, why did I, like, you know, divorce to go out this just to break up again? Okay. Because I feel like he really wants this to work. I feel like he really wants to come back with you. Okay, even if it is going to be hard. Okay, he is scared of the future now. I mean, can you blame him? You both divorced to get into a relationship with each other. If you can do that, what's to stop you from doing it to someone else? Okay. I mean, we've got the star. Like, it's almost like he's manifesting you, boo. It's almost like he really does want you. Okay. And I feel like he's manifesting you back. I just feel like he can't, be honest about it yet. And I feel like he will be. We've also got the sun. That's a nice positive. Okay. I feel like he's going to get back in touch and go, can we go out? Okay. He's going to be back in touch and go, can we go out? I feel like he's going to go back out with you. Okay, I don't think that you guys are done. Not one bit. Okay. You guys are not done with in one bit at all. Okay, I feel like he really does want you. He really does need you. It's just the conflict inside and trying to figure it out. Trying to find the balance. Thank you for the likes, my darlings. Okay. It's all about trying to find the right balance. Okay. With the 3 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like it's going to start off as a friendship again, but then it's going to come in there. We've got the tower. I can't show this tower, but let's put it this way. It's got a woman playing with the guy. Quite big. What I would say here, though, is I feel like he's going through the negative time inside of his head, which means that he's going to be negative in general. Okay. He's going to be negative in general, my darling, which is why he's not going to be able to come forth just yet. I feel as much as he really wants to come forwards, he's blinded. It's almost like he doesn't want to make a mistake. It's almost like he wants to know that this isn't going to be a mistake between you guys, that this is going to work. Hello, K-Cat. Okay, it's almost like he wants to know that this is going to work, that this is going to succeed, that he's not going to regret it. Okay. He wants to make sure. And he wants to make sure that he's fighting for the right person. And I feel like he is, but he wants to make, absolute sure that he's not about to screw up. Okay, especially with the Knave of Pentacles. Like, he's got to be absolutely certain, boo. We got the Lovers. He's scared of other people maybe seeing what's going on. Okay, maybe calling him a bit of like a player. And it's almost like he wants to make sure that he's got the good luck, not the negative. Even if you two do play with each other eventually, still have the good times, still have the fun times. He wants to make sure that he's doing this for the right reasons. Okay. And I feel like that's the hardest thing in his life, is to make sure he's doing it for the right reasons. Because he's sat there thinking, well, am I? He's sat there thinking, am I? Okay, thank you for the follow. I think that that's where the struggle is, okay? Ten of Swords, he doesn't want to stab you in the back. He knows he's stabbing you in the back right now, but he doesn't want to do that anymore. He doesn't want to stab. He actually wants to come forwards. Okay, and make it work. He really does. But I feel like it's almost like he's destined to be single at the moment. Yeah, Five of Swords. Like, it's almost like he wants the energy back, but he feels like he's destined to be single. Okay. Has he told you any of his kinks? Because we've got secrets being held, but also scared. Okay. He did? Did he tell you all of them? And the only reason why I'm saying that is because there's still one under the table. It's almost like he's not said every single truth. Okay, it's almost like he's not been completely honest. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Okay, he's feeling trapped, my darling. He's there like, oh Lord. Okay. He knows he's not being completely honest. He knows he's not saying everything. Okay, and he knows that he needs to say a little bit more. But I can tell you, it's not going to put you off of him. He's just scared that it will. Okay, like I said, he's got into his own head. Okay, I really cannot show the Judgment card. I really cannot, Jesus Christ. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, this is suggesting that there's going to be balance, especially the Ten of Pentacles, my darling. Okay, he is really working this out. Okay, like, he is really, really, really working this out. What do you mean he wishes he can code his brain? Do excuse the face I pulled, it was just an image on these cards that I wasn't expecting to see. He's not being afraid of our future. I feel like he will, but it's almost like, have you recommended maybe hypnotherapy? That could work. Hypnotherapy could work, boo. That could help him stop being afraid. In fact, I feel like that will help him stop being afraid. Yeah. That'll bring him the success that he's desiring. He said you're his therapy. That's cute. Because he wants to get the sheath out with you. Don't get him wrong. He really wants to get the sword out of the sheath. It's just getting to that stage. Okay. He's ready to have the play. But it's getting to the play. Okay. That he's struggling with. He will get there. He's just got to go through a struggle before he can get there, okay, boo? You want him to do that too, so we can move on. I feel like you will. I feel like you'll move on. I feel like you'll get together, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Like I said, I would show the cards, but let's put it this way: the Ace of Wands is a play toy. It is literally a wand. Like, it's literally a tree carved into a play toy. You're welcome. Thank you for the go popular. The deck is perfect. You should see the deck I'm getting on Saturday. Literally, the deck that's coming on Saturday. Ooh. Let's put it this way, I can't take them to my Wednesday club. My Sunday club, even. I can't even take them in public. This deck. It's that, you know. Yeah, I will, Ollie. Love it. So do I. You just gotta try and use it when you're not in, like, the mood. Or instead of watching 50 Shades of Grey, I'm shuffling 50 Shades of Grey. I will, Ollie. How do I spell this? Are we doing yes or no soon? Just let me do my privates. I mean, let me just do the paid. We're almost done on all the paids. Do I have Brad? Do we have Brad? Thank you very much, kind sir. Ollie, how's your mental health? Because you're being too polite. Thank you for the follow. You're being way too polite. What's going on? Hello, Oak. It's warming up. I need Brad. Do I have Brad? Just resting before tonight. What are you doing tonight? How am I? I'm cold. That's why I've wrapped myself up like a burrito. Ish. Literally. I love this blanket. Gonna wrap myself up so warm, so cozy. Education? Who are you teaching? Remember, guys, if you ever need education, don't go to Ollie. He's awful. You need one like that with sleeves. I've got an hoodie. I can't be asked to put it on. I'm being taught not to teach. That's good. That's good. Ooh, cold. If you'd like a reading link in bio, my darlings, yes or no's are free. I'm only got my arms under this while I'm waiting. Oh, okay, because I'm cold. And I don't want to be cold. So I'm wrapped up. You've had your hair cut today? Nice. Nice. Make me jealous because I want my hair dyed. A bit of self-love. What's self-love? Never heard of it. I could, Ollie, but I'd do that after Live. Will your husband eventually get over his mum's passing? It's been 12 months. So when it comes to passing, there's no given time of when it's going to happen. He will get over it eventually, my darling, but you've just got to give him the time that he needs. Everyone processes grief differently. Okay. So it's going to take time. Okay. No, he will eventually. You've just got to give him time to process the loss. Okay. Will a job come to you soon? We're hearing a yes, my darling. Okay, we're looking round about the 15th of December. Okay, 15th of December. Will Christian be making you his girlfriend next week? No, we're hearing the week after. Grief is a whole different ball game of time and healing. It is. It is. It really is. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome. Remember, guys, link in bio if you'd like a reading. Course I can pick up dates that fast. I wouldn't be doing my job if I couldn't. Does he want to be more than friends? He does. He's just not ready to become more than friends yet, my darling. Okay, it's not quite processed through his brain yet. Does A miss you? Not quite. Okay. I feel like she's focusing on her job more. Will you get the loan today? No, we're looking more around tomorrow. Okay, we're looking more around tomorrow. We are around about lunchtime. So, round about from 12 till 1. Okay. When will you see A? We're looking around about summertime for you, Ollie. Summer. Hey, oh, sir, I got a reply. Voice went as I said that. You got a reply. It was shitty, but it happened. That's amazing, my darling. Too far, honey. If you want to see her, you gotta wait. You can't have everything to your time standards. Okay, people work on a different time, different way. Okay, not everyone is as fast as your heart is to move on and move forwards. Okay. We love how Spirit just, like, moved it off my shoulder. Gotta love that. Thanks, Spirit. Just hoping a positive change for us will happen soon. Give it round about 3 weeks. Will you meet and celebrate your celebrate 31st December together? Yes. Could you tell me if I would start work before Xmas or just after? You're looking about 2 weeks after Xmas. We are. Will we meet next celebrate? Yeah, I've done that one. The answer was yes to that. How worried is A about me last night before you go to work? Around about a 3.5. Around about a 3.5. My shoulder's gone cold. Alicia is better than what he was going for. That pornography person. You got banned on Xbox. You miss her? That's sad. Ollie, you can do so much better than her, though, boo. You really can. Will the man you want on a date with reconnect and ask you on a second date? We're looking at you, yes. Will you and your ex go back together? No, move on. Will you get a good pay like never? Oh, near what you're expecting. You're looking around about 2.5 more. Okay, 2.5 better. Okay, so a bit more than you were expecting. Is Markin happy that you decided to not stay in touch? Yes. Missy wasn't done gaslighting you. Is Christian trying to get out of going to spend Thanksgiving with his family? He doesn't want to spend it with them. Wants to spend it with you, but doesn't really want to spend it with his family. B, what would you like your reading on, babe? Beach lover. What would you like your reading on? When will you be a soul when you get over A? As soon as you get over A. Will Stefan and you... Oh, will Stefan and the third party last? No. No, you're looking around about 2 months and then they're gone. Okay. You got one more yes or no, and then we'll do your actual reading, okay, boo? Got one more yes or no. Just waiting for Beach Lover's other yes or no, and then we're going to do her energy check. You can't let go to therapy, get help. Or come to me and get help. I can give you a good knock round the head. Mind you, most people come to me to get help. That's what us tarot readers are for. Do I see you and Stephanie reconcile? We do. We're looking at around about 4 months' time. Why don't I go to therapy? I don't need it. Looking around about 4 months' time. What would you like your energy check on, boo? Got an itchy back now. This is where I get too hot. So my back gets hot, I do nothing to, like, undo it. You and Stephanie? Okay. Are they male or female, boo? Oh, God. It's getting all nice and warm. A female. Brilliant. Beach Love, are you male or female, my darling? Are you male or female? Female, bro. So it's a les. Let's have a look at what you get. Let's see. Right, I feel like they're working their way out of the negative relationship that they're in right now, okay, boo? I feel like they're working towards you, working towards getting to know you better once again. I feel like they're coming in, like I said, in about 3 to 4 months, my darling. Okay, they're coming back in. What I would also say for you as well, my darlings, I feel like they're going to work really hard with you to make it work. At the same time, I feel like there's going to be a massive apology from them. Okay, I feel like they are going to apologize for the way that they've treated you, for how they've treated you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they're going to become a little bit more open with you. I feel like they're going to be a little bit more caring as well. What I would also say here as well is I feel like you've been on their mind constantly. Okay, I feel like they couldn't get over how much they've wronged you. Okay, and I feel like they want to apologize for that. I feel like they want to come forth and go, look, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Okay. And I feel like they want to do that really big apology to actually make you understand, yeah, they fucked up. Okay, and that they're owning it. Okay. You need to start looking at red flags in people. Okay. You and your red flags are awful, my darling. Okay. You can't see a red flag in a person, even if it slapped you in the face. This is what we've got to work on, my darling. Okay. Because I feel like she's got loads of red flags. Although you two are going to get back together, I feel like you could find someone so much better, so much more worth it. You just need to know your own self-worth, and you don't. Okay, this is your problem. You do not know your own self-worth at all. Okay, and then you're just sat here thinking, well, where do I go? What do I do? So we need to work on that, my darling. Okay, learn to suck it up, move forwards, deal with it when necessary. Okay, because I feel like you're just bottling it all up and never dealing with it. You suck it up, you do that part, but you don't do anything else to help you out at all. Okay, and I feel like that is where your negative is. Okay, that's one of your red flags, is you just suck it up and don't do anything. Okay, hello, phrase. Okay, boo. Like, you need to learn to move forwards. Okay. You need to learn to open your eyes, open your soul. Okay, boo. What I would also say here is I feel like the journey is going to get easier. Okay, it is going to get easier. It's going to get better. You're not going to be on a very long ride. Thank you for the follow. Okay. What I would say for you though is if you don't want to be on a long ride, you've got to be ready for what's to come. You've got to be ready for people to have a little go at you, and I feel like that's what you got to realise. Okay, you can't take criticism at all. Someone can give it you and you go, no, that's not true, honey. Honey, they're trying to give you your criticism so that you can help yourself. Okay, and make the relationships work. Because I don't think that she went to that third party just because she could. I feel it's because the third party could offer her what you couldn't. Okay. I think that's the difference here. For once, it's because you can offer something that she desired, that she wanted. Okay. So maybe start looking at what you can offer and she'll come back quicker. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you for booking with me. If you'd like a reading, link in bio or description, depending what you're watching me off of. Remember, every gift that gets sent this live will go towards a new microphone set, which means that we have better audio quality as well. That is what we're aiming for. Right. Thank you for the donut. Eve, when will you and Mark reconcile? We're looking in about 3.5 weeks, okay, boo? 3.5 weeks for the reconciliation to happen. Okay. Yes, they are your soulmate, my darling. See, let me get another tarot set out. What do I want to use? Oh, I don't know what tarot set to use. Let's go my Vlad Dracula one, or whatever it's called. Will Kieran reach out to you before the 2025 ends? Let's see. I feel like they will reach out to you before 2025 ends, my darling, yes. Okay, yes, they will. Will he last with B? Let's see, will he last with B? I feel that they will for now, my darling, yes. I said that they are your soulmate, my darling, yes. But yeah, readings on my bio. It's also got my price list there as well. Okay, we've got my price list in my bio. Remember, if you want to buy any of the cards that I have, don't forget to check out my Amazon thingy-my-bobby. Forgot what it's called now. Affiliates link. Sorry, did you say 3.5 weeks? Yeah, so 3 to 3.5 weeks, my darling. Okay. Siham, I've said the answer. Oh, will they contact you? Okay, let's see. Will they contact you? I was about to say. Let's see. Yes, they will contact you, my darling. Yes. I am taking questions, my darling. Yes. We're also doing yes or no's for free, or you can pay for reading, my darling. Okay. Is it true an old flame is coming towards you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it is true that an old flame is coming towards you, my darling. Yes. Had to leave. Will H contact you? Let's see. We're looking at that. He will contact you, my darling, but not for 5 weeks. Okay. Will Felix Tess reconcile romantically? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Samuel JJ. We're looking around about JJ, my darling, it feels like. Okay, it feels like it's gonna be more JJ. But yeah, if you like a reading, link in bio. Or you can get a free yes or no. Remember, every gift that you send will go towards a new microphone. It will. Will Michael contact you? Let's see. We're looking round about 9 days. Is JJ coming forwards for one thing only fun? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yeah. Yes. Does Justin want to be with you? Let's see. Yes, I feel that they do want to be with you, my darling. Okay. Will you get pregnant by B? Will you get pregnant by B? Yes, you will get pregnant by B, my darling. No, he doesn't get no as an answer. Lob. Also, is it sad I've almost got diamond on my snipers on Call of Duty? 'Cause, 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 'cause Excuse me. Right, would anyone else like a reading? Or a yes or no? Will you have a baby with B? Yes, you'll have a baby with B, my darling, yes. Yeah, you will. That's alright, Alicia, don't you worry, boo. Mouse update 3 court, lol. LOL. Death by PowerPoint tonight. Aww. I'll be thinking of you, Ollie, while I'm wrapped up warm and cozy in my bed. Watching Netflix or Amazon Prime. While you're just sat bored. I might read a book tonight, I don't know. You will try and message me. I will try and ignore you. I will try and answer you. No, they cannot follow you, my darling. You don't deserve it, because if you have to promote in someone's live, you clearly aren't worth it. Because you clearly can't make good content. So, yeah. Saying. Ollie, you don't need followers. You're fine, boo. You've got over 2,000. You just need to post more and go live. You only started... Honey, I don't care if you've only started your account. I started this account 3 years or 4 years ago now. I've earned all my followers by earning it organically, not by poaching from other people. Okay, you need to learn to get a life and actually make good content instead of making crappy content. The more crap your content is, the less likely you're going to get people. That's your problem, not mine. Okay, don't promote in my life, you don't deserve it. Or you can pay me £500 for every promotion. Simple as. No, the thing that's rude is you coming into my live and thinking that you have the right to promote yourself. You don't. Okay, my darling, you're an entitled little person. Okay, that's all you are. Simple as. While I'm out here doing events, earning my money, earning my follows. Okay. I don't care what you're trying to spread, my darling. Okay. I couldn't care less. Okay, what are you trying to spread awareness about? Okay. You don't promote in people's lives. You earn your followers by making good content. If your content isn't good, then you don't deserve it. Okay, boo. You need to learn to earn your people, not promote. Simple as. Okay, boo. Simple as. If you like a card, my darling, that's £1. Also, I'm streaming to like 6 platforms, my darling, so it's a little harder than you think. But honey, at least I've got 24 people that enjoy watching my live. You've got no one watching you. When will B contact you? Let's see. When will B contact you? We're looking around about this evening. We're looking round about this evening, boo. Oh, look, they've gone because they got called out. Like, Jesus. Imagine the entitlement going into someone's live and promoting yourself. Like, my lord. Will you end up with your soulmate this year? Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling, yes. This evening, my darling, is when they contact you. This evening, boo. You're welcome. But, like, Jesus, that, like, entitlement of that person, thinking that they can come into my life and promote themselves. Like, come on. Will your youngest daughter be able to live with you? Let's see. We're looking at a yes. We're looking at a yes, boo. Hello, Tarsem. Hello, boo. I butchered your name so much that I'm sorry. How are you, my sweetie? How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Just had to go at someone for promoting themselves in my live without my permission. I have a girl's voice. I can tell you now this is not a girl's voice, but okay. It's a bit impossible to be a girl's voice. He was making fun of me where he did a pretty poor job since I found it quite hysterical. Like, literally. I love how moronic people can be. I really do. I should be vegan? No, I shouldn't. That's stupid. I should stay a carnivore and a herbivore. I like eating both veg and meat, especially a good beef burger. Is your son on the right path with his sport? Let's see. He is, my darling, yes. I'm stupid. I'm not the one damaging my body. You know, like, if you're. Okay, I've got nothing wrong with vegans, but if you force it down my throat, I will say this. Humans are meant to eat other animals. We're designed to. Okay. That's why you got the teeth that we do, the sharpness. Okay. Now you've also got teeth that are to eat vegetables as well. Okay. Now, if you look at this is what I don't get about veganism when they go, oh, we need to protect the animals and shit. If we look at the animal kingdom, you've got lions eating other animals. You've got hyenas eating other animals. You've got the bloody death bird eating animals. And y'all know what the death bird is. Okay. I forgot the actual name, so I'm going to call it the death bird. Vulture, that's what I was looking for. Vulture. Okay, who eat the carcasses of the animals. Okay, so it's a circle of life. We all eat what is needed to be eaten to survive. And our body requires iron. It requires many other nutrients, which comes from animals and stuff. Okay, otherwise you have to keep eating plants. I mean, look at sheep. They eat no animals. And they have to keep eating and eating and eating and eating and eating all day. Okay, that is mad. Well, we don't. My views don't matter because you're wearing women's accessories. Last time I checked, rings weren't women's accessories, my darling, and neither were nails. Just saying. What's a man? Describe a man to me. Go on. I'm going to enjoy this. Describe a man to me. What's a man? What's a man and what's a woman? Describe. I'm going to enjoy this. Go on. What's a man and what's a woman? A man is a man. Pathetic. What is a man and what is a woman? What makes them a man and what makes them a woman? Go on. What is it? Go on. Give me an argument. Don't just go a man is a man. That's pathetic. What makes you a man and what makes you a woman? Where is this? This is on Twitch. It's the first troll I've had on Twitch in 8 years. Mad, isn't it? 8 years. And I've got my first troll. Love it. Is the guy in your mind you met at the store taking you to dinner date? No. Not right now, my darling. Okay. Not right now. You ain't no troll, honey. What you're doing is trolling. Did you know that high heels were originally designed for men and that men also wore corsets? Did you know that? Did you know that high heels were originally a man's thing for when they go on horses? So that the shoe wouldn't slide out of the horse's stirrups. Thank you. Stirrups. And that they wouldn't fall off the horse or lose control. It was also a sign of nobility and how high of power you had before it became a fashion statement. No, didn't think you did. You have no need to know ridiculous stuff. If you're going to make statements like you have, you do need to know your answers and your facts. Otherwise, you just look absolutely stupid in what you've said. Did you know men also wore makeup as well? So they had a pale complexion because if you look tanned, you look like a poor person, but it made you look like you've been out in the fields. No, didn't think you did. It's all about the height, exactly. Made him feel more empowered. The higher the slope, more empowered you were. Higher the heel, even. Bye bye. Ta ta, my darling. And go get a history lesson, you need it. My god, why do these people not learn facts before they say something? I mean, most of my generation wear earrings. I don't even have my earring in right now, but most of my generation wear an earring as a male. I just didn't have mine in. Oh yeah. Nah, I got it in. You're on pod just giggling away. Will Kelly message you tonight? Let's see. I don't feel like it'll be tonight. We're looking at tomorrow night. Okay. Will Rachel unblock you? Let's see. They will, but not right now. Okay, they will, but not right now. But now it's the first troll I've had in 8 years on Twitch. Will Beth show up at your house? Yes, with a restraining order. And not against you. Like she's gonna ask for your help. Let's put it that way. Like she's coming with luggages. She's gonna have luggage. Will you get married? Yes, boo. Will she forgive me? Will we reunite? Yes, she'll forgive you. So no right now to reuniting. Okay. Is Christian asking to marry him by Christmas? I feel like you'll get a proposal by then, but I don't think you're going to get a marriage by then. Proposal, yes. Marriage, eh. I feel like we're more looking next Christmas will be the marriage. So they'll forgive you, my darling. They just won't want to reunite yet. Have we got a rough timeline? Let's have a look at the rough timeline. Oh, we're looking in about 10 months is when she'll turn up on your doorstep with all that. Okay, 10 months for the doorstep, and that's like when she'll be needing refuge. She'll be coming sooner. Okay, but not for the refuge part. So this stream, we've had a troll on Twitch, and we've had someone promoting my live. What else are we going to get? I wonder what else we're going to get. Hello, Linda. How do you pay for question? Link in description, my darling. You can handle the in-between part as long as I'm doing it with her as a team. You will be, my darling. Thank you for whatever that gift was, my darling. Heart signal, thank you. When will you and Rachel get back together? Let's see. When will you and Rachel get back together? Let's have a look. Oh, give me a time frame. There we go. Around about 6 weeks. Around about 6 weeks. Can you stop licking down there, please? Sounds awful. There we go. Stop licking. Big yawn. Big yawn. Big yawn. Yeah. Yeah. You cold? You cold? You are. Do you want to cuddle? You cold? Do you want to come here? Come here. Come on. One sec. Come on, go. Come on. Oh, don't make me have to reach. Come on. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, sorry, bear. There we go, bear. Hello. Swarm me up slightly. Do I have Cash App? No. But my Stripe takes anything, and so does my Buy Me a Coffee and Ko-fi. Would Taylor Swift have a spell room in her home? What? Apparently so, yes. Are you having a company today? Are you having company today? No, you won't be having company today. What in the fuck was that? Jesus. Right, would anyone like any yes or no's or a reading? If not, I'll pop off. And probably play a little bit of COD. My mic is awful today, is it? No, it's not. Your audio is awful today. Will your week get better? Yes. Timeline, please, for when you get married. We're looking around about year to 2 years, my darling. Your hearing aids are broken. Well, there's your answer then. There's your answer. Is that why I have to shout at you down the microphone? I mean, Oak, if you want to, like, give me money for a new microphone, sure, I will buy one. Okay. I don't quite have the money yet. But saying, if you had it, you would. Exactly. So stop moaning about the microphone. Next person to moan about the microphone can go and buy me a new one. How about that? How about that? Is that fair? I think it is. Well, I'm glad that's fair. So, would anyone else like a reading? In your defense, this is the first time I've mentioned it. I know. We're not saying it's not a problem, my darling. We're just stopping it from being mentioned again by anybody. Also, it might get me a microphone quicker, so roll with it. You never know, we might suddenly get a microphone. You never know. Right. Is anyone going to pay for reading? If not, I will pop off. Because I've got plans to do, places to be, people to see, and people to do. And events to plan for. No. Who was it that wanted to buy one on? Tishi? Teshia, even? Are you still buying one, my darling, or no? Just so I know if I'm popping off or not. But I don't want to suddenly leave and then you purchase one, if you know what I mean. Let's wait for that answer. If you end up coming on COD, drop me an invite code. I've sent you an ad. Like, I've sent, like, in your notifications, you should have an ad thing. Just paid. What did you pay on, boo? So not had any payments through. Excuse me, excuse me. Yawn. What did you pay on, Alyssa? It just come through? No. What are you sending me? Oh, what's good? What's there? I can't speak today. Sadness. As the lag today is vile. Is that Call of Duty lag? If so, I've had none today. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. I don't. What in Lord's name is public gossip? Can you circle which is which? I'm not going to read their names, my darling. Can you circle them in the photo? And they don't even look like anything's happening. Or is your internet fair enough? Guess we can do the energy right now, boo. I'm just looking at the photo, trying to see any signs of anything. Let me zoom in. Thank you. We're not seeing anything date-like in the photo. Although he does look very goofy. No, I mean, that's not what I'm looking for, boo. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to see any telltale signs of. It's more like the energy. So in a photo, you can always tell an energy of the person, um, what they're gonna do, what their vibe is, where they're gonna be going. Um, so what I'm looking for is the telltale sign of the length. Okay. So we're looking for like the length. So if we can look at it's almost like what they're doing together, you can sort of work out the length of where they're going to be. So for example, I'm not going to show on stream, I'm just going to show myself, is she's got her arm on his shoulder, but it's in a posy way, it's not in a lover's way. If it's in a lover's way, um the arm would be over on the other side of the shoulder. It'd be more of a hug. So right now we're looking at a length of around about a month, 2 weeks to about a month we're looking at, due to where the arm placement is with them. Judging by his face, he's not taking anything serious with her. She looks like she's taking life more seriously than he is. He looks like he's in for a swing. Okay, so straight off the bat, the energy there, my darling, is there isn't anything showing long-term relationships, showing long-term love there. Okay. It's showing short-term, yes. Long-term, no. The fact that she's showing a little bit of cleavage, okay. Cleavage even is showing more of the fact that she's trying to be a little bit enticing, okay, where he's dressing slightly more smart casual, which is suggesting that he's not really taking anything in life as serious as should be, okay. So what we're looking at there is he's more into his work and his job than he is into a relationship, so he's not really going to be trying into that relationship. It might be a suit, my darling, but if you look at how he's dressed in it, look at the buttoning, look at the almost like the way he's wearing it, you'll see it's not like a serious wear. The only part of the suit he's actually wearing with seriousness is if you look at the actual jacket, that's the only smart bit. Everything underneath isn't smart at all. It's not put in the correct formatting. He's not put it on in the correct way. Okay, so he's almost like holding himself back to the point where he's not even trying. Oh, okay. So let's have a look at what's going to happen. Let's see what's coming. Let's pull you 2 cards. Let's pull you 2 cards. Amina, thank you for your payment on Ko-fi, boo. Let's see. So, 1. Give me 1 sec, but I'm using 2 decks on you, as one's clarifying and one's just a card. Okay, so give me 1 sec. I can show you the light seers, but I can't show you the other. Okay. 2, only because the other's a little bit more 18 plus. So, we have the Ace of Swords in the light seers, and in my more sexual deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So, we're going to go with the 5 of Cups to start off with, my darling. Straight off the bat here is we see negligence, we see a lot of neglect, okay? He's neglecting a relationship, okay? He's been very negligent to what's actually going on, okay? He's not actually looking at everything around him. It's almost like the shoe just does not fit, okay? He knows that the relationship isn't worth it. He knows it's not going to work, okay? So like we said, he will choose her first and then come to you. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, okay, if you look at the Ace of Swords, my darling, he's got a lot going on in the mind, so he has to make a mistake going forwards first. Okay. Okay. If you look here, can you see the crow flying away, my darling? Can you see that crow flying away? If you look here, he's trying to escape. While he's trying, like, he's seen that he can't really go down, because if he keeps going down, it's not going to work. But if he goes more straight, goes in more of a easier direction, he knows he's going to escape. Okay. I know you won't take him back, my darling. Don't you worry. Okay, that's fine. We're not looking at that situation, okay, boo? But what we're looking at is the fact that he would still try and come back in towards you, okay, boo? So we're looking around about 2 to 3 weeks before new guy comes in towards you, okay? But what we've also going to look at is the nose piercing. Okay, I know it sounds absolutely mad. Okay, but we're going to look at the nose piercing. Now, with the nose piercing, because in every card, the faces are all different. Okay, you're about to see what I mean. So if we look at the nose piercing, my darling, okay, it's a bridge. Okay, so you've got the mountain going up here. That's the nose. You've then got the bridge as the nose piercing. Okay, so what you're doing is you're going across a negative. Okay, my darling, you could go up the mountain. You could take an easy way. Okay, you're going to take the harder way. Okay. No, we're not looking at his nose piercing. Nose piercing in the card, my darling. Okay, give me time to show. Okay, boo. Okay, so we're taking the easier route now, okay, with you. Okay, but you could have taken the hard route and taken him back, but you want to go with the easy route, which is leave him. Okay, my darling, and that's completely up to you. You have the choice to change your future. That is completely up to you. Okay. Now, what we're going to look at is the mathematical side of it. Okay, you can see them doing their equations as such. Okay, so here's the equations that he's doing. He's really trying to think about this methodically, my darling. He's just failing to. Okay, I feel like he's gone in a bit of a loop. Okay, my dear. What I would also say here is he's really trying to work this, and I feel like he really does want to work this out with you again. He will want a second chance, but understandably, it is up to you if you choose not to go for the second chance, okay, boo? It is your choice at the end of the day. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Banzukun, you've got 151 followers. Come back to me when you have over 21,000 if you're going to troll. Ellie, please get a better profile pic and come back when you got when you got over 21,000 followers as well. If you're going to troll, please have an appearance on social media instead of just trolling because you can. Okay. You're welcome, Melissa. You're welcome, boo. I'm always here for you. I've lost my boxing. There it is. Why does someone need followers? Because if you're going to have an opinion, my darling, you need people to back you. Okay, and right now, I wouldn't take advice from you, so I don't really care about your opinion. Simples. I think once you do star jumps, I think, could be wrong. Right, let me just get out my Ko-fi for the person that's donated through Ko-fi. Give me one sec. You can do something that I can't do star jumps anymore. My joints won't allow me. I'm not even joking either. That's a sad thing. Your dad will make Christmas, don't you worry, boo. Amina, do I have Amina? Thank you for the roses, my darling. Hello, Amina. So, Amina, how much do you donate, boo? £5, thank you. What are A's intentions towards me now and feelings or just passion? Remind me, are you guys dating or wanting to date? Because this will choose what deck I use for you. Hello, Kelly, my darling. How are you? Will Nathan reach out to me this week? Yes. We're looking around about Friday, around about 2:30. Okay, PM. Just talking about him. So, are you wanting to date? Isn't it funny when you roast the trolls? They like bugger off. Not sure? Well, let's go with wanting to date because that will help with the cards. You do, but you don't trust him. Do, but you don't trust him. Why? Good lord, my darling. Trust issues, by any chance? Just wondering. It's just a thought. Probably. Let's have a look. Let's see what you get, boo. I feel like he's holding himself back because he knows he's going to be successful with you, but he's not quite sure what he wants. I feel like he's very conflicted in the inside, okay, boo? What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he really does want the opportunity with you. He just wants to make sure it's going to be the right opportunity. I feel like this talking is going somewhere, so I do feel like it is going to work out. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to actually come forwards. I feel at the moment he's trying to take his energy back ever so slightly just to see if you'll notice, but also to see if you're worth it because he doesn't want you to just accept him for him being him. Okay, he actually wants you to accept him because you like him. Okay. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's definitely coming forward to make it work between the both of you. I feel like he's definitely going to be honest with you, my darling. What I would say here, though, is I feel like he's definitely a little bit held back. Okay, it's almost like he doesn't know what to say, and he wants to make sure that he's saying it right because he doesn't want to put you off. Okay, boo, he wants to keep sure that you're intact. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be very open-minded with you. Okay. I feel like he is there for a little bit of sexy time, but at the same time, he's there for joy. Okay, sexy time and joy, my darling. Okay. What's the matter, Ollie? Has he been saucy over text at all? Like, have we had sauciness over text? Thank you for the follow. You're bored. Fair enough. Thank you for the roses. Because it feels like he wants some. It feels like he wants some sexy time over text. It really does. Okay, and I can tell you now as many positions that you guys are going to be going in when you start dating. Okay, I would say give him 2 months, you'll be in a date. Okay, 2 months, you'll be in a date, my darling. Okay. And I can tell you now you're going to be enjoying that date. Okay, 2 of Cups, joy, love, serendipity. Okay, boo. So we have that as well. What I would also say here, my darling, is I can tell you now he wants those lips pursed against him. Okay. And he wants both your bodies together. He really does, my darling. Okay. He wants the sexy time. He wants the joy. He wants the love. Okay. He does want it. He does need it. He is desiring it. Okay, boo. At the same time, I feel like he wants new beginnings between you, but he wants you guys to actually be accepting. Okay. He needs you to accept each other. Okay, when there's no acceptance, there is no love, and he wants to make sure he's going to get that. Okay, babe. But you need to trust each other. Okay, you need to trust each other, boo. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? I just matched with that guy. God. You're very welcome, my darling. I mean it. Can you get more readings of me? You seem to be my good luck charm. Who is that? I don't know. It's just someone I matched with. I'm not the first one that told you that. Uh, he's only 31. He's only 10 years older than me. He's cute though, I know. I know. Is A watching now? Let's see. No. Will adjusting your diet help your body to have a speedy recovery? Let's see. Yes. Again, I can't show these cards. Will M come to see you on birthday Sunday? Let's see. Yes. Are you filtered? No, my darling. Is this your new deck? I've had a few new decks. So some of them are. Thank you, boo. Right, I am gonna pop off now, guys, because I do need to get ready for some events. So I will be on again tomorrow. Oh, will Saturday be a day of PCH? Let's see. Yes. Right, I'm gonna pop off now, my darlings. I will be back on tomorrow. I need to go and get ready for my event on Saturday. Okay. So toodle pip for now. Thank you all so much for your support. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are, whatever the time is, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.